Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to chapter 1.2 of Monthly Cavalier EQ X-Men Future Shock. This is all about your skill champions. The nodes are going to be Punishment Gluton and Rapid Metabolism. So your skill attackers will gain a permanent fury, increasing their attack by 35% each time a damaging debuff is purified, or if it expires on the opponent. You can have 10 stacks of them, so you can increase your damage by 350%. And to help off more, the defenders will shrug off debuffs 40% faster. So bring all of your champions that apply a lot of debuffs in a very short amount of time. So your Blades, your Elsa Bloodstone, your Black Panther, and all of these champions mentioned there. The boss is going to be a Venompool with Footloose. We will discuss more about him later. There are 4 different paths here. We're going to attempt the easy path that does not have any more nodes on it, but the difficult fight there is going to be Penny Parker. So stay tuned on the walkthrough. In the video we will discuss the Penny Parker fight and then on to the boss fight as well. But before we jump on to the video guys, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel and turn on those post notifications. All of that really helps me out a lot, and also consider joining the channel through memberships. That helps me out a lot as a content creator. So let's jump right into the path guys. So this fight is probably the most difficult in this easy walkthrough. So in hindsight, I did not bring in the right champion to fight. I should have brought in somebody with a lot of debuffs. So if I brought in Elsa Bloodstone, if I brought in Moleman, I could have applied more debuffs and get more furies faster. The more damage and the more fury you have, the faster you can remove the sync shield on her. On Penny Parker, so you will notice I'm hitting in the block, and there is a purple shield icon just below the bar of power for Penny Parker. Every time I hit in the block, that is reduced. So the goal is to have it on 0 and have it on cooldown. Then you don't need to worry about the auto block and the damage from the powered word. Then you can easily hit her and kill her off. Same like how we did in the last monthly Cavalier EQ. So we will follow the same strategy here, and we will try to kill her off. Try to bring in a champion that can easily stack more of those debuffs and get the furies up faster with the punishment Gotan. Otherwise it can be a long fight and a little painful one as well. Now the boss fight is going to be against a Venompool. He has power focus too, so he will gain more power until he gets 2 bars of power, and then his power efficiency will drop by 80%. Also Footloose, so whenever he uses special attack, he will go unstoppable and also unblockable, so you need to stay away from him. And Divine Barrier is the Mystic Champion's chance to purify debuffs is reduced. Steady Perseverance, whenever he will use a special attack, he will gain 4 seconds of stun immunity and plus 2 seconds for every the different kind of buff he has. So because he's a very buff oriented champion, so there will be a lot longer stun immunity. Now I am doing it with 4 different champions. That is going to be your Cosmic Ghost Rider, and then also I'm going to use Colossus with Omega Red Synergy for that extra damage, and also there's Magic and Black Widow Clairvoyant. Now I would suggest if you have a champion with slow, use them. My only champ that I have with slow on a rank 5 is a She-Hulk, but she was busy in the AQ, so I had to bring in other options. With Cosmic Ghost Rider, I am not the best player, I am still learning, but because of his high damage output, you can literally brute force the fight and you don't need to worry about it. And with his judgments and with his 5 judgments after, you can also purify all the buffs on him, so he can his attack rate and also stun immunity stays in control. Next one is Colossus. With Colossus, just bring in Omega Red Synergy so you can get more damage for every armor up and just tank all the hits, let the Footloose run out, and then you can just use basic attacks, or once you have 2 bars of power you can throw an SP2 with a heavy and the sheer damage will kill him off easily. Now if you want to go and play a much safer fight, my first choice would be Magic. With Magic you can just take him to a corner and corner intercept with the SP2 spam, and in that way he will not have any specials to throw, he will not go stun immune, and also you can keep him in check. So you just keep in a corner, keep throwing that SP2 and do those corner intercepts. Magic works really well against him. And the last option that I'm showcasing is going to be Black Widow Clairvoyant. Now Black Widow Clairvoyant, you have to play a bit slow until you get 2 bars of power, and be careful if you're running Mystic Dispersion like me, you can be pushed to 3 bars of power. So I would suggest you to the best way is to just go into your third phase where you can apply Incinerate and also do extra damage, and just try to keep up that buff immunity. That will not only help you remove all the buffs from Venompool, but it will also remove all the Footloose effects and as well as the stun immunity you will Venompool will gain because of using a special. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel and turn on those post notifications. I'll be doing 2.1 as well very soon. I will try to finish these off very quick so we can jump back into some other videos. I have to also do the Shang-Chi challenge as well. So stay tuned guys, and I'll see you next time.